City Madness competition, which is basically this wonderful online competition for new talent. They said, let's add a little wrinkle. Let's do some local competitions. And we went out to Pittsburgh, Atlanta, Nashville, which was a really far drive, and Knoxville, and found ourselves 4 local champions. And of course, it wasn't just the thing they were looking for. The local champions won about $4 grand in prizes, and also this local showcase, which is why they're here tonight. All right, we have from those 4 areas, from Nashville, we have Bo Davidson. Here you go to plug for the man. Why not? From Atlanta, we have Brad Meeks. Yeah, very good up there. Let's see, there's another city in there. From Pittsburgh, we have Mark Ferrari. I said that right, Ferrari. That's right. And then finally, we have a duet, which is from Knoxville. They're called Salem Dean, and they're made up of Jonathan Snellings and Deborah Higgs. Give them a round of applause there, too. All right, so those are 4 of the 5 acts, and I promised you 5 acts, didn't I? So I thought, why don't we go ahead and include the champion of the entire Music City Madness competition, Kurt Thomas, is here this evening. That's right. Funny thing about Kurt, this is really a neat thing. Kurt actually was in the Atlanta competition, but did not win it. Brad Meeks actually won that competition, but people loved his song so much, he ended up in the final 64, and he had the most votes that we've ever had, ever, on Music City Madness, and he won the big competition. And he won, not just the competition, but he won his own CMT Studio 330 session. He won a special mentoring session with the Randy Travis. Yes. And then he also won, oh, there's one more really important thing. Yes, a sit-down private meeting with the Warner Brothers people. And, of course, the local showcase. So, big, huge round of applause for him. So that's 5 big acts that we're seeing tonight. And, of course, if you're drinking, it might look like 10 because, you know, get a little blurry, people falling over. Before we get to the actual acts, though, I do want to say thanks to a few people without whom none of this would have been possible. Comcast Cable, thank you very, very much. You don't have to applaud, but we can feel it in our hearts. Also want to say thank you to The Wolf, 95.5 The Wolf, for getting the word out.